This is Brandon, I'm Sarah, and of course, our beloved Aiko. Frustrated by the ever-increasing cost of living, we sold everything, went out on a limb, and left our traditional life on land behind. We built a new kind of dream together, and have been living full-time in our homemade slice of paradise ever since. We are always learning new ways to navigate this unique life off the grid and on the water, so grab a drink and join us for the ever-evolving adventure that is Keeping Afloat. This summer has been an exciting one for Brandon and I. We've finished and sold the house that we'd been renovating for 10 months prior. We bought and restored a classic mastercraft reminiscent of the boat that we first fell in love on, and we picked up a new favorite hobby as we learned how to hydrofoil. But the most exciting part of the summer is most definitely yet to come, our wedding. That's right, we are finally getting hitched and making our sure thing an official thing. Our big day is just a month away now, and although we've been chipping away at planning over the last 6 months or so, it's crunch time now, so we're getting down to business, and as always, having some lake rat fun along the way. Could it really be? Are we really gonna do our barn door?
Maybe if you act right.
In case y'all have not noticed, we've never had a bathroom door. We don't care at all. Like, it doesn't bother us. I would just as soon not have one, but when you have guests over, it can be awkward, and like, different people have different levels of comfort with that, you know, depending on their relationship with us and just in general. So for the longest time, I've really wanted to put a little sliding barn door, because we can't do a pocket door with all the gas lines, plumbing, whatnot ran in the wall, but I think there's enough room to do a sliding barn door on the inside of the bathroom. So that's been our plan, but we've been so busy with the blue bungalow. So anyways, now it's exciting. We might actually get around to that. But first, veggie scramble. Another exciting little project today. We got an Arlo and some fishing rod holders. You stay, Miss Bear. Be a good girl. You need shade. It's hot today, okay? Just watch her on her Arlo, now that we can. I'm like both elated and frustrated right now when it comes to our foiling game. Like, so excited that I'm able to do it on the first way without the rope lately, but then also so frustrated because I can't seem for the life of me to get down the pumping motion that you guys see like Brandon and Dustin do really well. It just escapes me. It's like every time I try, it doesn't generate anything. If anything, it slows me down, which is like, obviously, not doing something right. Can't figure it out.
You're not doing anything. Lift your weight off your front foot and push down with your back. Yep, like that. Now jump up and down like a monkey.
crazy girl. Tonight we are going over to our friend Dave's house. He's gonna be the person officiating our wedding. Talk about wedding stuff. It's 'tis the season.
A lot of new stuff.
Here she goes.
Birthday, it's just different. I think it's fun.
Are there any special traditions, candlelighting, hand fasting, etc., that you'd like included in the ceremony?
Somebody with a shotgun.
1.5 hour tour at a
Because we're gonna have to make room for people to eat and then break that down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll have to take some tables for the dancing part. Wow! It's like we're at the Ritz-Carlton over here.
Well, we were out on a boat with Joni and Mark.
Yeah, on the island order, do we need to have somebody directing that?
I said, I know I can kind of music on Marina.
So I've just been coming in the mornings when I take Aiko potty back here behind our house to where all the driftwood floats in. And I just sneak a peek if anything seems like it'd be a good fit for decor. Pick up some trash while we're here. I see a really good piece for our arch, which is really gonna be more like a rectangle of 3 driftwood pieces with, you know, prettiness on them, but can't get back there with my motor. Let's tilt her up. I'm sure it will come as a surprise to no one to know that we are indeed getting married right here on the lake that we met on, dated on, built our life on, and got engaged on. It'll be a small, easygoing summer wedding on the water. We figure what better decor than the lake itself and all it has to offer. What I love about these is that they're free, and I can just put them back in the lake when we're done. Don't have a bunch of trash or stuff to sell on Facebook Marketplace. If those are the 2 pieces for the arch, then I just need 1 to go in between them. I'll continue to keep an eye out. Stay tuned for the center piece of the arch. While I'm up here, I also wanted to show you guys a few of the really fun things that I've bought. We've basically stored all of our wedding stuff up here in the loft, which is so nice. Can you imagine if we were in the surf shack? Like, I have no clue. This would all be at my mom's house like that. Check it out. One thing that I got were these little fans for, because, you know, it's a summer wedding. It's going to be hot. This is our theme color, kind of this light blue. It's called Dusty Blue, and they have writing on them that thanks everybody for coming and says some sweet stuff. So I just thought that was kind of useful. There'll be like one on everybody's chair at the ceremony while they're waiting for us and watching us. Little ring bearer thing for Aiko's collar. She's gonna be the cutest ring bearer ever. Also for Aiko, little flower collar that looks kind of like my bouquet. Oh, cupcake toppers. We're doing cupcakes, and well, we will have a cake, a small cake for the ceremonial cake cutting, but these are cupcake toppers because we'll be serving cupcakes really for all the guests. Easier. Starting to pick up some cute little things to decorate the Mastercraft for our send-off. Most people get in like a cool car. We're going in our cool boat naturally, so that'll be fun. Cute little thingies for people to write advice and wishes on for us. So what we're doing for centerpieces is going to be real simple because I feel like the ambiance is the decor. The lake is the decor. But I got these little fairy lights, and then I've been collecting all of these bottles, mostly from Brandon. As you can see, all the ones with the netting are from Brandon. So basically it's gonna look like this, super cute. I got 60 of these for like 20 bucks. So we'll have like one of these on each table, and then I'm having our neighbors and friends donate bottles as well. So we'll have a couple like mismatched bottles. They'll have the lights in them. They'll sit on a slice of wood, and that'll be the centerpiece. Pretty simple, but nautical and fun. What you got going on?
Nothing. It's raining. It's rained for 7 days.
You're getting really good at your pirate ship game.
Yeah, getting tired of it.
All right, here's my inspiration for this craft. Thought this would be really cute to have in a little area with some fun props like sailors hats and glasses and stuff like that for photo opportunities for folks. We're gonna have a lot of disposable cameras sitting around everywhere. You know, I just love disposable cameras and the idea that you can't retake it because you didn't like how you look. It's just truly in the moment. Once I get them developed, I can send those back to people if they're in the pictures that they took of themselves with their thank you cards, with their gifts and whatnot, and you know, keep some for ourselves and maybe make a little photo album. This will be fun because it'll kind of add to that with some props. This is like $70 on the internet, and I mean, doesn't it look like it's so easy to make? It's just a square and a piece of slightly sturdy paper with some writing on it. So I'm gonna try and DIY it for stuff that I got at Walmart for like $8. Let's see if it turns out.
About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll
Cute. Works for me. So we're just gonna make some ranch dip, eat
There's
chips.
a big spider hanging down from the ceiling, right above your head,
What do you mean? Where?
like on your left shoulder. That's your right. God.
Where?
Oh man.
Baby, where?
It's on your,
Where?
wherever the things are.
Communicate
Back.
better. Where?
It's on your back.
What do you mean? Where? Be more specific. Where?
On the shoulders. It's a big one.
You're full of it. Whatever. Yeah, you're full of it.
Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for.
Finally stopped raining. This island was the one, for those of you who have been with us for a hot minute, that burnt last year. Seems like it settled in pretty nicely. Can definitely still see some char on all the trees, but that's to be expected. Speaking of fire, here's a little fun fact for you guys. This type of cone right here, see these, see how stabby and pointy? This is a serotinous cone, meaning this cone will not open and release its seeds unless the temperatures reach, I think it's like over 120. It pretty much means that it depends on fire. At least around here, our temperatures don't get to that. So there are some species that super benefit from fires, and maybe every 20, 30 years when there is a fire, that's the only time that they're able to really reproduce. So always remember, fire is not always a bad thing. Of course, as we know, it also adds tons of nutrients back to the soil. What do you think, Dink?
Looks like the island burnt.
You did? What is it?
I can't tell you till you come down here and close your eyes.
Oh, God. Okay.
Close them.
What is it?
Close your eyes. There you go.
Do I hold my hand out? Oh. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, Dinky.
I grew that just for you.
You did? It is a tiger lily? Leopard lily. Tiger, leopard lily.
Leopard.
Can't remember. Well, let's go with leopard.
Tiger. Sounds cooler.
That's a tiger swallowtail though, and it is friends over here with the pipevine swallowtail. Brandon's got some naturalist knowledge for us as well.
So these here are pine cones, and those pine cones are in a tree.
Mm-hmm.
So that would tell us
Mm-hmm.
that that is a pine tree.
Man, you just learn something new every day, don't you?
Not me. I know everything.
That's true. Yeah, you're the expert.
Yep.
I think I found the middle piece for our arch. So many of the pieces that I've been seeing are pretty straight, and I wanted one that was a little, wonky and had some personality, but not so much that it would sit weird. And I think I found the one. I think that'll be a great fit.
This is where all the hogs hang out in the wintertime.
We don't let Aiko off over here too much. Yeah, there's always a bunch of hog sign back there. Ain't that right? Yeah, I know you want to go hunt them, but you don't need to be around no feral hogs.
They'll kill you.
Yeah.
That's where fish, that's what their beds look like. You guys got pillows? They make circles with rocks.
I did not know this. You are full of knowledge, as it turns out.
Yes. Yep. That's a fish bed.
Cool.
We spent the rest of the evening slow cruising the shoreline of Eagle Creek, keeping our fingers crossed we might happen upon some edible mushrooms or spot some wildlife. We didn't see a thing, and it didn't matter a bit. It was the highlight of my week, just doing nothing at all out here in the middle of nowhere with my two favorite beings. No phone service, no schedule, just idling around, enjoying the fresh air, emerald green water, and wide open spaces that we are lucky enough to have just at our front door. Amidst all the planning and envisioning of the future we've been doing lately, an evening of slowing down and being present to what this beautiful paradise has to offer us today was just what we needed.